Right, so for your set shot goal kicking, one way to get more distance on your kick is to go on a bit of an arc. Now, I only recommend doing that when you're on the cusp of your range, so, you know, generally outside 50. Now, what this allows is for your foot to get further back in the backswing, so it has more acceleration in the forward swing. But it also allows for more hip rotation, getting more hip velocity into the kick, as opposed if you were just very square. So I'll give you a quick demonstration of how it works and a few quick pointers at the end to make sure you stay accurate. All right, so even just off a couple of steps, I can make the distance easily by going around on that little bit of an arc. All right, here we go, really open up on this one. This will be, I'll go a real dramatic arc, which makes it very hard and make it inconsistent. So we'll see how it goes, whether I can pull it off or it'll demonstrate the inconsistency that a dramatic arc can have. Okay, so I've flushed that quite well, and as you can maybe see, it's gone the furthest of all the kicks. So getting that massive whip into it. Now, what you need to focus on is still finishing straight towards the goals. Think of like a J kick. So your hip swing comes around and finishes straight, making the shape of a J from the bottom, as opposed to a C kick where you come around and you finish around, and that's when you start to like misalign with the ball and slice it, and you end up kicking it probably shorter than what you would if you just kept it straight. As you saw, I hit them quite well, but that's because I practiced them. Now, I don't recommend that's all you do. I still recommend that you practice straight kicks when you're inside your range, you know, 30 to 40 meters, anything under that, keep it straight. It's only when you got no other option, you can't pass it off, and you just need to go on that slight arc. Now, when you're inside your range, I highly recommend you keep everything straight to the target. Common mistake I see is people getting misaligned with the target, and that often comes with trying to go on the arc when they don't need to, or just lining the middle of themselves up with the goals as opposed to their kicking leg. So I'm gonna line up left shoulder, left eye, left foot to the goals, keep everything straight, follow through straight. And like most of the time, you'll get a result like that. So get your alignment for kicks that are within your range. Only go out on the arc when it's on the cusp of your range and you've practiced it. So a very common mistake I see with goal kicking is swinging the ball around too much and throwing off your alignment, like I mentioned before. And that often comes down to having a really long, unsteady run up. So that's why I'm big on shortening it down, because the shorter your steps are, the less room there is going to be for error. And now this is something I discovered during my time as a punter, where we could only kick off of a couple of steps. And I find when I've coached other people that for AFL kicking, they've really, really liked it, and it's really improved their accuracy and given them more confidence having their set shots. Ideally, you should practice with someone on the mark, but having that short run up allows you to kind of eliminate the person on the mark out of the equation, because with a short run up, you're not going to mess up your steps and get too close. See, just have a steady drop, don't need many steps. Right, now it's very hard for me to come kick shots at goal and not hit a barrel. So now this is what you do when you are further out than the cusp of your range. Oh, halfway up the goalpost. That was very unfortunate, very unlucky. We'll try again. Left shoulder might, because it curls out to left. Oh, it's going to curl, but not enough. Bit of fun there for you old school footballers. Let's bring back the port, baby. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time and attention. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one.